Ever heard of a festival where thousands of people gather just to throw tomatoes at each other? Welcome to La Tomatina. It's held every year on the last Wednesday of August in the small town of Buñol, Spain. And it's the world's biggest food fight. Imagine tens of thousands of people hurling over 150,000 tomatoes in a single hour. That's about 40 metric tons of tomatoes, turning the streets into a red, slippery playground. But it's not just about the mess. It's about community, laughter, and letting go of all your worries in the most unforgettable way. The story of La Tomatina began in 1945 with a random street scuffle. A few locals decided to use tomatoes from a nearby stand as their weapons, and a playful fight erupted. This spontaneous act became so popular that even when authorities tried to stop it, the people demanded its return. And so, it became a tradition. La Tomatina is more than just a wild food fight. It's about breaking down barriers, connecting people, and sharing joy, all with a tomato in hand. You may ask, then how La Tomatina has grown? Well, back in the day, La Tomatina was a simple, local affair. Neighbors would throw tomatoes at each other and then work together to clean up afterward. Now fast forward it to today, and the festival has become a global sensation, drawing people from all corners of the world. Even with its massive growth, the essence of the festival, a joyous, messy, no-holds-barred tomato fight, remains the same. It's a beautiful mix of tradition and the modern-day excitement of bringing people together for pure fun. It is not just about throwing tomatoes. It's a full day of quirky fun. It kicks off with the palo jabbin, a greasy pole challenge where someone tries to climb up and grab a ham sitting on top. Once that ham is claimed, the tomato trucks roll in, and the chaos begins. People dressed in old clothes and protective goggles flood the streets, launching tomatoes left and right. And guess what? After just an hour, it's all over. But thanks to the natural acidity of tomatoes, the streets are cleaner than ever after a good hosing down. Then the real party begins, with music, dancing, and plenty of Spanish food to keep the celebration going. If you're thinking of joining La Tomatina, get ready for the experience of a lifetime. It's a bucket list event for many, offering a unique way to connect with people from all over the world. Beyond the tomato fight, Buñol itself is a charming town where you can explore Spanish culture, try local dishes, and enjoy the warm hospitality of the locals. The festival has grown so much that you can now find pre- and post-event activities, from tours to parties that keep the fun going long after the last tomato is thrown. For the people of Buñol, La Tomatina is much more than a wild tourist attraction. It's a celebration of their town and their identity. While thousands of international visitors flock to Buñol for the event, the festival remains deeply rooted in the town's history. It's a moment of pride for locals, a chance to open their doors to the world and share the joy of this unique tradition. Even with the global attention, La Tomatina hasn't lost its heart. It's still all about fun, community, and coming together for a day of uninhibited laughter. Why La Tomatina is unmissable? La Tomatina is more than just a giant tomato fight. It's a celebration of life, laughter, and togetherness. From its spontaneous beginnings to its evolution into a world-renowned event, the festival has managed to hold on to its fun and inclusive spirit. Whether it's your first time or you've been before, La Tomatina will leave you covered in tomatoes and filled with unforgettable memories. It's not just about getting messy, it's about experiencing the sheer joy of letting loose and being part of a community that celebrates life's simple pleasures. Share your experience down below in the comment. Don't forget to click like and subscribe this channel. See you in the next video.